Hello and welcome once again. So I'm going to do a brief video here on exactly what I eat in a day and with the amounts of food. It's going to be pretty accurate, but not 100% the exact amount, but I'll go over here the best in detail that I can. So seaweed is the first thing I will eat before I take my 11 antioxidant powders. I eat the double package. This is the Sea Snacks brand, and when I take my powders again the second time, my 11 powders, and I'll take this usually after my first meal, and I'll get into that here in a second, but I will take the smaller package, the 0.18 ounces, so the 0.36. I will eat the whole package before I take the antioxidant powders, usually about a half an hour to an hour after I drink my fresh live coconut water. And I picked this up at Whole Foods. As you can see at the bottom, this has the pretty much everything from the coconut. This is fresh from the coconut. You're paying a premium price for it. However, you can just break open the coconut yourself, and you don't need to go to Whole Foods. However, I just haven't had the time, but eventually I'll be getting into breaking open the coconut. But this is the water from the coconut. This is packaged at Whole Foods. This is not a regular coconut water you buy that's commercialized. Those are all full of chemicals, folks. Some just have more than others, some have less, but you want to avoid that. And then the astaxanthin, I will take this usually right when I'm taking my first meal. I mean, literally, I'll take this with a small handful of pumpkin seeds to have the fat to digest it. That's pretty much all the fat that I'm doing at this point is the pumpkin seeds. I am doing the 11 antioxidant powder since I cut out the chia and the schizandra. The schizandra I just couldn't find it anymore and get the brand that I wanted, so I have cut that out. Not that the product was bad, it actually was very good. One day I might add that in, but at this time I'm using the 11 powders, which are the mangosteen, the lucuma, the bilberry, the wheatgrass, the camu, the blueberry, the cranberry, the maki, maca, pomegranate, and noni. The dosages I'm taking, they're going to vary for you. If you're just starting out and you're coming off of processed foods or fast foods, you need to start with a small dose just to get your body used to it for a few weeks, maybe a half a teaspoon. I'm taking all the ones I'm mentioning with a teaspoon, take probably about a fourth of what I'm doing. And if you've been doing this for a while, you can step it up and start adding more if you feel the need. Just listen to your body. Mangosteen I take 2 teaspoons per day. Lucuma I take 1 to 2 teaspoons. I'm sorry, this is per time, by the way, not per day. So take everything I'm doing and multiply it by 2, because I'm doing this 2 times a day. So once again, 2 teaspoons. 1 to 2 teaspoons. Bilberry, 1/4 teaspoon. Wheatgrass, 5 teaspoons. 1/4 teaspoon, sorry. And this is a 1/4 teaspoon as well. I just want to highlight that. And this one is a 1/4 teaspoon, just one. So this is 1/4 teaspoon for bilberry, 5 1/4 teaspoons of the wheatgrass, 1/4 teaspoon of the camu, and the blueberry is 5 teaspoons, cranberry is 5 teaspoons, maki is 5 teaspoons, sometimes 5.5, maca is 1.5. This is 5 teaspoons and 2 teaspoons. And then the berries I'm doing, the fresh berries, blueberry, blackberry, raspberry, strawberries, and then goji berries, golden berries, and mulberries. I'm doing all of this with roughly about this amount per day. I try to do 3 packages of each one of the fresh berries. I have probably 2 to 3 different bowls, separate bowls of the mulberries, golden berries, and the goji berries. And don't forget I add the strawberries as well. And I'm doing this at least 3 times a day, and then the antioxidant powders twice a day. So I'm counting about 5 meals a day. I count the antioxidant powders as a meal since I use so much. And then I take the astaxanthin, remember, right before I'm eating the food. I don't take it before the